Okay, on the second part of the making computer inventory application, uh, I'm going to show you how to do the second part. The second part, first step, you have to add another table, and then you just set up the column as follow here, the QR code ID, category, serial number, and so on. Okay. After that, you go to the application appseet. You just go to the table data, and then you add your sort code to the inspecting table here. When you add it to the appseet, then you go to the inspecting table category. Sorry, for the view data source for the column types here. Have look for each one. For the category, you just change it to the text from reference, change it to text, and the brand text track image item location, date of inspecting also it's gonna be date, and today is okay. And inspector, you could be put the user email. Okay, you save it. User mail. After that, you go to have look for the link here. Okay, now go to the view, and then we have already two menu here, so we're gonna add another menu view here. Okay, we add view, and then we create new view. For this new view, I would kind of like inspect PC, for example, and then for this I gonna choose the inspecting table here. Could be kind of like deck, okay, or could be like a table name, and then you just column order, you add like a start from the image, and then the category, the serial number, and then the location, the status. Okay, you make save. Okay, now you go back to the data view. For inspecting, I would like you to click on the QR code ID here, and then you go into other property, and then you tick on the scannable, make it save here. For the QR code ID, make it save here. Then you go to the column, the status, you change it to enum, and then you put it like it's working. The second one is kind of like out of order. Okay, you save it. Now I would like to recommend how to use the lookup function. For this one, for inspecting PC, when we share it with the email to the user who have like a smartphone or the tablets, and then when they install on the smartphone, they can use the camera function to scan the QR code that we print it out, and then we stick to the PC or the laptop or printer, and so on. when we print it out, we stick to it. We use our camera phone to install the application and scan it for look up for the detail related to that QR code ID. The QR code ID here at the first part, I use this from the ID here, and to use the Google API to convert this column ID into the QR code here. So for this inspecting, this QR code ID will reference to the data ID here. Okay, but for the other column name, it will be related to this column. Okay. Now, so for doing this, I'm going to use the lookup function for the first column here. After we input the QR code ID here, it's gonna be lookup for the category. So we go to this formula here, and then we go to the other. We go to use the lookup function. Okay, we insert the lookup function here, and then for this category, we're gonna, for the QR code ID, this QR code inspecting, this for the QR code ID. The table, we will reference to the table data here. Okay, we change text value to the table name data, and then for this text value, we are going to look for the table, the column ID here. So we change it to the ID here. And then when it's display the idea here, we're gonna would like to show it category here. We make the category text here, text value to the category. Okay, we make it save it. Okay, let's have try for this one. When we add this QR code ID here, make the enter. Okay, it's gonna be the category come up. Okay, so now we can make this copy one and do for the rest of the other column here. For the this is for the serial no. We add this, make copy, and then with the serial no. Okay, we save it. This one for the brand. Brand. And for the model, this column image. For the item location. And for the status, this the person who inspector gonna be shoot it based on the fact that when he inspect the real computer or the printer is working or not or out of order, for example. So we need it require here, and also this I make it require, and inspector also require here. I make it save here. Okay, now we going back to the inspecting. When we save something to the inspecting, the information will put in this table. Okay, so here I'm going back to the table data, make a copy for the printer razor here, and then I put it here, and when I enter it, okay, it will look up for the same ID and display information about it. Okay, you have to choose it like it's out of order or it's working, and then you make it save. Now you go back to this. Okay, for the inspecting, okay, it's coming for the first this one. Okay, let's try another one for this computer PC. Okay, you go to inspect PC, you add it, and then you scan it or you type it, and then it's come up like this. You just look for detail and compare with the real object in front of you for the reason of inspecting on the date proposed. You make save it. Okay, you said it's working. Okay, that's all for how to do the second part of the computer item inventory. In order to have the tool for your person, in charge person, your worker, who a technician who will go to the different location of the office, and then you use this tool at the application to scan and check if the item is working or not working. If you have any question or any suggestion, feel free to comment below. Thank you for your watching.